Hello, welcome back. So let's see. What to do next, what to do next, what to do next. Well, I know the Bactrians over there, and I'm probably gonna go around and crush them. I need to do it speedily though, because these factions have an annoying tendency. I know this from a Bactria campaign I had. I had all of these nations allied, and they just kept taking provinces away from me, and it was really annoying because nothing ever. They just kept going, taking provinces that I wanted to take, and were allies that want to break up because not have to fight a huge war against those other guys. There was endless annoyance. Anyways, let's see. Need to give some traits. Horse raiders. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna take that. What do the other things? I don't know if it sounds like it gives melee attacks. Melee attacks. It should give archery. Attritional losses. Eh, I think I'm probably gonna take this because I'm gonna have cataphracts later on. General cataphracts good. I do like the inaugural conquerors, but I think it might even be better to take accomplice archers. But does that also count for horse archers? I don't know, but I'm gonna risk it. So risky, so edgy right now. Uh, this siegecraft probably is gonna be useful for me because I'm probably gonna have to besiege and wait a lot. So, but I think I'm probably gonna take something that gives me better archery. I don't really know which ones of these does. This is the annoying thing about Rome too, which is that you can't really see what you get afterwards. You have to go into the encyclopedia, which I hate because it's slow. And of course, since this is a mod, I'm probably not going to find that. I'm not going to go out on the internet to find that now. So I'm just going to pick something at random so that fits in the other things. I'm going to take military law decision. 10% plus ammunition. That could be good. You could never really have enough ammunition with horse archers because you don't want to sit in that situation where you ran out of ammo. I'm probably going to have to fight a rebel army here first. Oh well. Anyways. Send this eyes of the king. Is my lord a king? No. That'd be the Arsakid dynasty. King of kings. Yes, he's probably a king because he's a king of kings. The Shah, which is the original emperor. Uh, okay, the word emperor comes from Latin, yes, but the Shah is like first ideas like this king over other kings, like an emperor, real emperor. I will also excuse for the fact that I am absolutely terrible at pronouncing these names. I cannot pronounce them for the life of me. So sorry if I'm really ruining the Iranian Persian languages. Is weird, strange loading issues are happening. Perhaps I'll be able to fix it. Hope so. Anyways, Bactrians. Wow, fucking two elephants. Elephants are a problem when you have horse archers because in this mod they don't have fire arrows. Fire arrows and fire javelins are the surefire way to take down elephants. Can also take them down with the usual archers and such, but without fires. But it's harder. It's a lot harder. Um, what to disable public order? Military presence. Yes, this mod has an interesting thing in that garrisons actually make your people more unhappy. This actually makes quite a lot of sense. Would you want an army in your city? Like, would you really want an army? Do you really like have a huge army sitting right in the middle of your home, never going away? So if I move both these armies out, they should. Yeah, you can see at the public order. Also, you can put your armies into patrol region, which is essentially like forced march in vanilla, where they are utterly useless in military. But instead of moving, they give public order, which is very good because that means quickly solve public order issues. You don't have to reach that one city that you need to reach before you can continue. So yes. Yes, well, the Bactrians are continuing to amass their armies. I do know how to fight the Bactrians. They will be quite easy. The AI might not all be all that good at using horde chargers, but this shouldn't really be a problem. Because oh god, this is even worse than I thought. Like usually vanilla, like why so many Bactrian mercenary bands? And okay, the AI is absolutely ruining that faction. My friend Canil will be very, 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 very annoyed. And he loves Bactria. And so do I. Great nation. They have a very nice logo. Even made the famed Bactria pony, which is on your screen right now. Fully. So yes. Let's see here. More silk. I like silk. Everybody likes silk. Not exactly getting all the much on my conscription thingy though, so what's that about? Commercial stimulation. Yeah, there's or just tax harvesting, yeah. Tax harvesting is always the best, just default thing. You have troubles? Well, tax harvest. You don't know what to do with that edict? Yeah, tax harvest. Now they're moving out. Oh, they took that town. Oh, that's forked. While the Aryans are coming out from the Arya is going up for south. I hate having half provinces, so I might not take that town. I might let them just take it and oh yes, an event about Zoroastrianism. Fine, fine. Very interesting religion, actually. Uh, it's a precursor to a lot of ideas that later on become apparent in Christianity and the other Abrahamic religions. Of course, garrisoning makes your people unhappy. Keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. Hey! How the fuck did I get so much recruitment space? Mounted Damavad. Cell range attack for all archers. Hehe. Enter. So, less movement. One thing I would like is if the game would be more clear about what seasons actually do, because sometimes we feel a bit obtuse. Could get an elf. Yeah. No point in getting elephants. Or, okay, there's a great point in getting elephants. The AI doesn't know how to defend against them. And if you just snipe off their skirmishers first, you will end up in a situation where you could have quite ease. Eh, that's very smart of the AI. Run back to. I think actually Bactria is one of the most. Really sorry, I'm getting quite tired. I actually think that many ways, when you look at it, Bactria has one of the most like best start positions. They have like two entire provinces for themselves, where they just start with. Not a lot of other factions that start with two provinces as such. They have like lower regions. Yeah, regions what they call. They generally just start with like a couple of provinces that are often divided between a couple of regions, but not like one huge one. Tax labor. Yeah, it's always good to make people pay taxes. It's being pretty much slaves to the government. No political commentary intended. Don't really care about that. this right now, so I'm actually gonna do a bit of sneaky stuff here. A little ambush. Because, well, this is quite far from the road and it's not a great chance they're gonna come here. I'm not gonna attack this one. I hope that the area will bring armies over here. Oh, of course, I have another army to rename. Rostam's Companions. Let's call that, well, this is horse archer country, so let's just call it, Soren's Legion. Hello, Soren. Yes. And I don't really see any reason taking a garrison settlement here because I'm not gonna get invaded, especially not in this province of all provinces. It's probably gonna be Hectompilos. Pylos. Yes, I'm not good at Greek either, so sorry to all Greeks as well. I know how it feels to people mispronounce stuff constantly. God said lots of armies. Yeah. Capture the following province. Merv. Actually, I might just do that because this is... then again... So, shall we strike them? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Better to split up their armies a bit and take them down piecemeal. Like, this should be pretty easy to take down. Phalangites are absolutely terrible against horse archers. Well, they do, especially like levies. If you have like really heavily armored phalangites, yes, then you might be able to deal with them simply because they can just soak up the arrows. But like this battle, I think I'm pretty confident I'm gonna take it. Again, I said it wasn't all that good, but this like the computer really isn't throwing anything. Isn't really throwing anything too bad at me. Probably because it's not really attacking me in any way, which is well, delightful for me, but I'm sorry for the being and blowing in the microphone there. Need to find better ways to record. I'm not, again, I don't really know much about recording. Oh, let's see. There they are. Epistroi phalangati. Phalangi. Okay. Anyways, spear. I do like the graphics in this. Actually, they are very. Palkandar. Yeah, like these guys, these are slingers. They might be a bit annoying for my heavy armored stuff because they do lots of armor pierce. I was gotten a bit annoyed that I never can see the armor pierce rating correctly. That would be really, really good. Okay. Let's just go through. I'm gonna actually have one unit there. Start charging them. Really no reason to wait all this long time in it because it's... Yeah, they're gonna get exhausted, but all that exhausted from running. And I hate waiting for this kind of stuff. General is still being awesome. It's good to have an awesome general. Um, Can't fire yet. They are firing at me. And so, again, easiest way to deal with that, just attack them directly on their face. If they have cavalry, charge cavalry. Again, my favorite solution to any problem is just to remove the problem. Yeah, horse archers are not all that good against skirmishers when it comes to actually firing stuff because, again, arrows don't really. Let's keep thinking as Balkan mercenary band, but the name is too long. It doesn't fit on the screen. Then charge. Wedge formation in this mod is really good because it really has. It does actually give you lots of maneuverability. You don't have this big square formation that's easily. Any spear guys around here? Yes, they're sending phalangites. I don't want to see phalangites in it. Again, if you have phalangites that are more heavily armored, it's the same solution as ever. Just get yourself some heavy shot. Rather just focus your javelins on attacking like lower armored units. These are essentially epistratoi, which is levy. That doesn't really matter all that much. You can just use javelins on that. Actually, useful to use javelin at archers because you have heavy shot. Rather try to focus that on your like enemies, big phalangites and stuff like that. I have this guy. I have some epistratoi hoplite. These are levy hoplites. They are also quite useless. Anything. So I'll try to charge them, and you can see that couple of kills. Not too much because there's no charge bonus. I would actually probably like to have some unit with more charge bonus. Oh, what the? This is also the dangerous thing with phalangites. They do turn fast. A bit of a problem because they do turn really down fast, and you really be sure if you were actually gonna get essentially be charging your cavalry right in the face of some huge, huge spear wall of death. Again, it does make sense that phalangites would against cavalry because to be fair, you are shooting you are essentially taking humongous spears and holding. Just ask yourself if you could walk through that. Probably not. Hoplite are actually easier often to do. They are because for one, they don't do as much extra damage against cavalry. But yeah, so now you can take some spears and absolutely rip because they'll just die utterly here. Not as impressive right now as if you have some kind of companion cavalry. I love companion cavalry. Companion cavalry is great. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, I'm just gonna take out these hoplites. I don't know why I'm so Greek way to say it, but yeah, lights, hoplites, and oh, okay, phalangites does make sense because that's simply what they're called. Battle isn't going exactly as well as I'd hoped, but okay. Again, I would really hope that I don't die now because it would be just very annoying to say like, oh, I'm quite confident I'm going to battle and then lose it badly. I'm getting a bit tired, so it's probably going to be the last thing I'll do. End it all. Halkandar will soon be this world. Again, I know they don't have a charge bonus, but they will take them down because these are skirmishers. Skirmishers are always going to be useless in fights, except if you're using mercenaries against other mercenaries. Skirmishers against other skirmishers. Mercenaries against mercenaries, that doesn't really matter at all. And now is the time to go back to your shop because it's also an annoying thing though when compute doesn't have this problem because it's generally a bit better at like seeing context and such stuff. As a Q1 player, you really have to keep because they will send those Phalanx guides in the back. The melee cavalry just doesn't have that same degree of independent running awayness have from the other ones. You can see like sometimes that's like to charge against. Oh, this is gonna be fun though. I know it's uphill, but like get them in a situation. And of course, when you have a charge in the back of phalanxes, that phalanx dead. Yes. Now let's collect all these guys, and let's just keep fighting with it. Hey! We scattered even without having to do that. Hey! Woo, lucky thing. Anyways, heroic victory. How much did I lose? Lost 520. Okay. Not too bad, I would say, but still I would have liked to have lost. I would have like lost by 100, I would have been. Especially like these two jabs, which I don't like. I generally don't like throwing men away. But yeah. But I think I will be caught. It's good. But yes, well, that'll be it. Good night, everyone. And I'll post these up and probably continue the campaign later on.